showtime.
Only slabs.
Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. Let's give it up for Twerking Tyler, everybody. Yay, hooray, Twerking Tyler. Thank you very much. It wouldn't be an episode of Only Slabs without, of course, my brother from the Great White North. Are you on fire yet?
Yeah.
Chris,
No.
the comic vet. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, the rest of the country's on fire, but not where I am.
You know, I keep hearing it because I hear everybody complain, but I actually haven't even bothered to pay attention. Bad me. What part of Canada is this? What territory is on fire?
So the provinces right now are British Columbia, Alberta, which are the
Okay,
two most
west.
western.
Yeah.
And then we have a little bit of
No,
Ontario and
Yukon's.
that's way up north. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right beside
but
Alaska.
isn't it further west though?
No, it's right above
Yeah, all
British
right. Well,
Columbia.
anyways, fair enough. Anyways.
Then you have bits of Ontario and Quebec, which are causing the problems for the eastern seaboard of the United States, i.e. New York City, which is still dealing with some air quality. And then you have Nova Scotia, which is one of the most easternly point provinces on the continent. Then you have Newfoundland, which is not on fire, which is actually an island. But yeah, that's lack of rain, man. Lack of rain.
So really a large portion, not just, I thought maybe it was like one,
No.
it was like British Columbia or something, but it's just like multiple territories.
Yeah,
wow, that's crazy.
The second largest country on earth. We are experiencing
I know
some
that. I
troubles.
know that I'm not doubting the size. I mean,
no. I'm just stating that because like it's right. It's pocketed. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess it's pretty far north, but
yeah,
I would assume, thankfully, where less people are. Anyways, Chris, I hear that today is a special episode of this show.
It's true.
It's, as we keep getting told, it's legacy, because we have to be comics here. It's legacy episode 100. It's a big number.
It's a big number,
and that excludes our specials, because we've had some specials that we didn't count in the numbering. So we only keep the regular episodes.
Those are our BEY. Those ones, like
yeah. Well, just like comics. Like comics, you have your regular, and then you have your legacy numbering, right? So that way when we have 100th episode of just Only Times, we can do this all over again.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, everyone, we are calling this the end of season 3.
Yes.
Today's episode is the end of season 3. Next week or the week after will be the beginning of season 4. But this is, again, monumental, and special guests, special books, the whole 9 yards. Rob reached out to someone we don't
have to be cryptic. Let's just bring her in, because
it
was on the title card. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle, Nerdy Girl Comics, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
For you guys on 100 episodes. Congrats.
Thank you. And thank you for coming back. And we really appreciate you coming back on the show. You, last time, of course,
right.
There's a lot of people who've set the bar high.
I tried to bring it down this time.
Well, no. I mean, really, let's be real. Where could you go but down?
I don't know about that.
No, hold on. When you bring out Action Comics 1, unless she busts out a 9-something Action Comics 1, what else do you do?
Detective 27.
You can't top
I tried.
it.
You know what I tried to this time? I tried to be more of a collector and share items that
about you personally.
I really love and that are important.
That's phenomenal. That's what we really want and would like to see. So that's great. And I love the skateboard in the back. Chris loves the Spider-Man. He, of course, he's just a small McFarlane nut.
Yeah,
little bit.
Before we get into your collection, though, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said McFarlane or Jim Lee.
Me personally, that's tough. I guess I got to go with McFarlane, because McFarlane is someone's heart I identified first.
As a Canadian, he's obligated to say McFarlane.
I wasn't going to say anything about being Canadian. That's always Canadian. But go
ahead. It's actually against the law for him to not go with McFarlane when McFarlane is in a list of choices. Yeah. He's required to do it. Yes, it's much like I, as an American, when somebody sends me tea, I am required to throw it into the ocean. I can only drink coffee. It's the law. I can't help it.
Who wants that shit anyways?
That's right. Coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, hey, you can go to fatsnacksmerch.com, that merch store. Use that shopping code YT25. Let's just throw that up there. What the hell? If I can find the right thing, there you go. Use that YT shopping 25 at checkout. Save 25% off any of the purchases, including those mugs. And of course, all that proceeds goes to Comics Curing Cancer.
Like that.
Hello to some folks, and let's just start off with our members first, ladies and gentlemen. Our members make this all possible. 100% of the channel revenue that includes those memberships, the ads, everything else, that all goes to Comics Curing Cancer, part of the American Cancer Society. This month, we are on pace to hit our first $200 month for Comics Curing Cancer. That's awesome. And those channel members, ladies and gentlemen, on the updated cards, here we go. The Comic Vet, Nick's Kicks and Comics, Travis Vick, Six Face, Chris at Retro Rocket Comics, Steven Z, Actual Dracula, Jack B Comics, Tate Prime, PSN Green Hulkster, Digger Jim 720, Legion of Comics, Blue Hellion Comics, Dr. Von Hoots, Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Comic Ozzy, Beckerman, Flo Dameron, DJ Links, Remy Q Studios, Comics by the Bay, Sector 2815, Gary B the Casual Comic Guy, The Real James Willie, Dale of Suspense Comics, The Comic Viking, Circumstances, Collecting with Durs, Chaos in Comics, Shattered Glass Comic Reviews, Comic Journey, Marty Aleko, Justin Birch Letters, Trev the Shipping Guru, Matt268, Comics with Murdoch, Austin LeMay, Norenrad82, Comic Man Andy, Mad Spidey, Cuppo Comics, Burke Family 54 Comics, Switch Comics, Ben Parker Comics, Seth11, Hulk Collector 82, Brian LCS, L Green Machine, Izzyverse, NYC Comics, A Comic Bookworm, Jean Malot, Cole's Comics Claims, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comicverse, KBDM, Cat Fan, Comics Man, Taylor Winder, Triple G Comics, Noggin Comics, Aggressively Relaxing, and our newest member, Collectible Inc. Thank you guys all very much for your membership. Again, 100% of that $2.99 a month you're paying goes to, well, at least the part that goes to me that YouTube doesn't take, goes to the Comics Curing Cancer. And of course, congratulations to and happy birthday to Mr. The Real James Willie.
Oh, happy birthday, James.
James Willie was our recipient of the Henchman of the Month for last month, and his shirt just came in. So going out, your Henchman shirt is on its way to you, sir. So thank you very much. Let's go ahead and, oh, yeah, it's time to play Romper Room.
Romper Bumper, Stomper Boo, tell me, do. Magic Mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play?
Well, if I can get to the top of this streaming list, we can say hello to Comics with Murdoch, who's first in. Congratulations, 100 episodes. Thank you, sir. Liz Crucius is here, as always. Thank you very much, sir. Hulk Collector 82. Congratulations on I feel like I should have had a confetti spray or something that was to,
yeah, like every time you read like 3 names, you pop one of those little, the little popper things.
Yeah, that'd be great. I should have been prepared. I'm horrible.
Disappointed.
Yeah, well, fail. I guess next time.
Save that for 200.
Well, when we get to OnlySlabs 100, right?
When you have 100 variant issues, I was thinking when you were talking about like
right.
See, those are like your variants.
We should have variant title cards, right? We could have had different. PSN Green Hulkster, thank you for joining us. Mr. Collecting with Durs, thank you, sir. And yes, power to the 2099. We definitely believe that. Some of us have been spouting the Spider-Man 2099 since 1992. Not a Johnny come lately over here, but not saying that you are either, sir. Couching and Slouching with Seabizzle, thank you for coming here to all of you and the comic book people. Izzyverse, thank you very much, sir. Happy to have you with us. Jane Malot. Look at the channel members galore out here in the chat, and everyone's saying hello. Mr. Brian LCS, thank you for joining us. I'm glad to see that you were up and running this morning and back at home. Good health to you, sir. Mr. Mad Spidey, up super early in the morning in Australia. It's like 4:40 in the morning right now in Australia. He's up every week for us. So thank you very much, sir. And he doesn't even like slabs. He's a raw only guy. He does a show where he breaks books out of slabs in unique ways. Let's see here. Who else is with us here? Mr. Actual Dracula, your neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Let's see. I got Kev. Oh no, well, I said hello to you. I said hello to you. People going back and forth. Oh, hey, look at everybody. It's Joe, Mr. Anachronic Comics. Thank you for coming out and joining us, sir. Much appreciated. Mr. Comics 89's coming up on a future episode very soon here. Thank you for coming out here. Let's see who else is missed. There he is. There's the birthday boy, Mr. James Willie. Congratulations, sir, again there.
I saw Beth's feed this morning and I messaged Rob, hey Rob, we got to give a shout out to James. It's his birthday. So happy birthday, brother.
Wayne Deacon's here. Thank you very much for making it over here to watch the show there. Evil's Comics is here.
Mike.
Dale of Suspense Comics and Collectibles. Gosh, this is great, man. Look at all these people out here. This is crazy. Kenneth Bird's here, everybody. There you go. And let's see who else here. Oh, there we go. Charmaine Deacon and the Comic Viking. Hello to you, sir. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get through this. And to Matt 268, I'm trying to get through this quick because I know there's a lot of people in here. And I want to say hello to everybody, but I also want to get on to the show at some point too. There you go. The adventurous Joe is here.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Great content, Joe. Keep it up,
buddy. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, there he is. CJ's here.
Hey, Comic Journey. What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I should have brought my Kool-Aid man in here. You know, I got a Kool-Aid man when I went on his episode, right?
Awesome. Comic Addicts, how you doing? Let's see. What else we got in here? Izzy was, man, now I know where we're at in the time thing. He's can't believe he remembers the show. I'm assuming he's referring to Romper Room.
Yeah.
It's not hard to remember it because in reality, Romper Room was a show that in some shape or form was actually on the air for over 50 years. It was actually a show that was a very different model. It was it was franchises. In different regions as opposed to one show that was instead of a show that was syndicated, it was actually just replicated in different regions and stuff, but very successful show. Went on for many years, only recently stopped running actually. Let's see who else is here. Oh, look at that, my man Freaky Louie. Guys, I say this all the time and I'm going to say it again. Freaky Louie needs your subscription. If you're not subscribed to the man, give him a sub. The man is the most entertaining man hardest working man in all of YouTube because the content that he puts out there isn't just a box opening. And he puts out original songs. He puts out original sketches and stuff. People and has to coordinate with people to do different elements of it's a lot of work that he
multi-talented too. He is an artist.
My goodness.
His editing is tremendous too.
Cosplayer and guys, give the man a freaking sub.
He's a renaissance man.
I don't know how else to say. Hey, and also don't forget CBCA awards are open. Give him a nomination too while you're at it. What the hell? Let's see here. So who else we got in here that belongs in here we need to say hello if I haven't said hello to anybody else. Skinning through. Looks like I've caught up. Oh, one more person just showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, Brick Family 54 Comics. It's morphine time. I always read it with the E because it's more fun.
He can't.
Trust me, it's more fun. Okay, we've said hello to everybody, and if I missed anyone, I super duper apologize. I appreciate you all coming out with us. We are 15 minutes into the show. It's time that we have to be. I'm required by law to be in comics. Everything's required by law these days. It seems. Timothy, hello, sir. Thank you. Let's see some slabs. Yeah. See, they're telling me. They come in. They say, "Hey, it's time. Show me some slabs." I like looking at you. I love listening to you guys. The mustache is magnificent. Everything else, but let's be honest. We're here about slabs. And well, Danielle runs away just in time because that's how we know it's time to show some slabs. We go. You know what? Let's go ahead and remind everybody that 100% of this channel is going across the bottom there, and everything goes to Comic Screen Cancer, your super chats, everything else. So we really appreciate that to you guys all for participating with all that fun stuff. And Danielle's back. All right, let me put Danielle into the position of power. Welcome to the show. Danielle, for anybody, just in case, let's just pretend for a moment that somebody's new to the internet and they don't know who you are.
New to Instagram.
They don't know any. Yeah, they've never been into collected a comic. Anything else. Tell us a little bit about yourself first before you get in there. How did you get into comics? Who's your favorite character?
Oh gosh. So I've been in comics for almost 20 years. And I've been, to a lot of shows. I've kind of kicked up my show schedule in the last couple of years. Favorite character. It's got to be Golden Age Captain America.
Oh,
good pick.
Awesome.
Silver Age Thor. And then if we go into like the 90s, Wolverine.
All right.
All fair picks.
No wrong answer.
Yeah. Well, like, I don't think there's really a wrong answer to the question at all. Who's your favorite? Because, I mean, it's subjective, right?
Well, she did pick the right publisher, though.
Well, fair enough.
Because I didn't choose DC.
No, I'm just saying, like you went Marvel all the way through.
Yeah,
we have a lot of Marvel.
Of course. Make mine Marvel.
There you go. All right, fantabulous. So of course I'll throw it up here in just a moment. Here, you guys will be able to follow. You can follow Nerdy Girl on Instagram. You'll be up to date not only with the posts she puts up, but any of her claim sales that she gets on. Amazing books available at different sales, guys. If you're looking for some grails and stuff, Nerdy Girl can be your hookup. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the first book. What did you bring for us today?
Oh, we're going right into this, are we? Eh?
Well, we can ease into it if you want.
Let me bring out my Canadian.
All right.
So I didn't just choose books. I chose some other collectibles too.
Okay.
So back in
as long as there's no Pokemon cards, I will have to boot you.
Okay.
He's got some PTSD.
Now I'm not a Pokemon girl. I do not feel like I need to catch them all.
Thank you.
But don't you ever get down on Pogs. Those are fighting words.
Well, I didn't say anything about Pogs. I said Pokemon cards.
I know. I'm saying like I'm with you on Pokemon cards, but don't ever diss on Pogs.
No, that's fine. I just
about Pogs with the Snammers?
I remember.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember that stuff. Yeah.
Me too. I'll be 40 this year. I'm coming up on 40.
You're young.
2 more months. Coming. So back in December, I hosted my first ever event. I hosted NerdyCon in Orlando, and I hosted my first ever charity drink and draw. And we raised like $4,000 for domestic violence. And Adam Kubert was gracious enough to come and draw and sketch at the event. And so this was one of the pieces that he did.
Love just the little bit of red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Just that little drip, right?
That almost looks like he's got charcoal going too.
He did this in all of maybe 30 minutes. Just the talent that he has is just, it's on another level.
Yeah.
I'm such a huge fan of his. I think he's an underrated artist. So there's my first one. Absolutely stunning.
We'll definitely make some of our friends like Mad Spidey, who's a massive art collector, very happy whenever people show off some original art.
All right.
Awesome.
So they're not all very expensive pieces, guys. I really tried to go like collector heart this time.
Which is what I told you. It's not about dollars. It's about
I understood
getting to know you. Right. That's right. Not that nobody ever complains about seeing amazing grails and stuff, but we want to get to know you a little bit too through your collection.
A couple years ago, I was at New York Comic Con and I went to dinner with Sebastian from Stranger Comics. And first of all, I keep asking him to just please like put his stories on audiobook because he would probably sell like 1,000 times more if he read them. And he was telling me about his book, Niobe, and I hadn't really heard of it because up until really I started selling books on Whatnot. You guys, I don't know if you know this about me, but I wasn't really a modern girl. I was very vintage.
Right.
Yep.
And so he told me the backstory of Niobe. I really loved it. He told me he'd send me a set so I could read them. And I got it, but he actually ended up sending me a first print set on accident. His people did. And so I got my Niobe graded, and it came back a 9.8.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
And so that is a keeper book. It was a very, very, very kind gift. And the art is just absolutely stunning. The way that he chooses artists to portray African-American characters on books, he's just so mindful of that. And it's just stunning.
It looks like a black and white picture. It really
it does.
Absolutely stunning. So love that.
And the green trade dress doesn't take away from it. It's gorgeous.
Our super chat there from
guys,
Brian
super chat. OnlySlabs 100 episodes right now. I want to see everyone doing super chat.
Congratulations on 100 episodes. Nominate your favorite shows at cbcawards.org. Yes, indeed. It includes, we're happy to take your nominations. Brian LCS, thank you for your contribution and your super chat. Let's give you the old classic. All right. Thank you very much there, Brian. Yes, more congratulations on 100 episodes. Thank you. Beautiful cover. Absolutely. Yeah, it was beautiful, lovely cover. Phenomenal art. All right. Never gets old.
All right. Next. This, in my opinion, outside of like the actual comic books, in terms of like value, is one of the most important pieces in comic books. It's a first print Overstreet price guide #1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
I haven't seen one of those in years. That's awesome.
Really tried to be creative this time.
Yeah.
I can remember going to Comic-Cons as a teenager when Dale Keown just broke out and was handling the Incredible Hulk run and all that. I can remember seeing that at a table, and someone wanted like $20 back in the early 90s. I'm like, $20 for an old price guide? You're mad. Now I'm looking back thinking,
like, oh my God, I wish I would have hunted the room and got them all. They're very hard to find.
Yes.
They're very rare.
Yes, and complete too, because pages easily fell out of those books. Yep. The glue is not necessarily very strong. Is that one stapled? Yep.
Stapled, yep.
Awesome.
So, guys, if you ever look through, Izzy, keep on doing those super chats, guys, so we can get those fun videos.
Yeah, we gotta
more super chats.
Yep, there we go.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
That was a good one.
All right. All right, here we are.
All right, sorry. We're back.
So if you look through this, guys, if you ever find, or even if you pick up a reprint of one and you look back at the prices, it's just so fun to go see what books were valued at in 1970. Now, like one of my gripes with Overstreet now is that they really haven't, I've had this conversation with Josh Sheppy, that they haven't really done the best job at keeping up with current values and market trends.
It's hard. It's really changing much faster nowadays.
But this was the Bible, guys. I can't tell you how many conventions I've been to in the past where I'm whipping out my Overstreet. I didn't use GP analysis. I had my Overstreet price guide at the table, opening it up, and that was where we started.
And that's why I'm surprised that they haven't gone to like a digital online.
I recommended it. I cannot tell you the conversations I've had with that.
Thank you, PSN Green Hulkster, for gifting a membership. Chop and Drop 2013 picked it up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's much like the things I always just say, like, I'm surprised that Sears never went online with, until way too late in the game. They could have been a true challenger to Amazon, but instead they doubled down on brick and mortar. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say,
Oh,
oh, we
I
got
just
Steve
do.
White. Hello to you, sir. And Nucking Futz 1 is here.
Hey,
Thank you.
Nucking.
Thank you.
I just posted. I posted in my story that I was on with you guys right now too.
Oh, thank you.
When we were streaming. Oh. Okay. Did you lose me for a second?
Nope,
Okay.
we're here. We got you.
Next.
Oh, that required. We have an obligatory one on that one.
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah!
So this one's double signed by
Oh,
and Stanley.
wow. So again, everyone, Danielle continues to set first appearances for OnlySlabs on our former show. Now we've been fortunate enough to have Journey into Mystery a few times, I think we've had one sign before by Stan, but never a dual sign.
Never Hemsworth.
Never a dually. Never a dually. That's awesome.
So I think I want to bring Cap 1 and take a photo at New York Comic Con this year with the other Chris.
There, yeah.
Ask him if he can show me America's ass.
Have him turn looking over his back and hold it down low next to him. That'd be
great. Chris, can we get a little video with me asking you a question quick? All right, so this is another.
Izzy says this is what she considers modest.
I mean, all right. So
have their standards. What are you gonna do?
This one is really cool. This is the original art to the first exclusive I ever did, and it was a We Eat Gods, and it's Casey Parsons. I had to pick up the original art. And Casey Parsons, if you're not following him already, he's incredibly talented. He's part of the Kirby art family, but just a super, super talented guy. And this was absolutely beautiful on a foil.
Wow.
Yeah. Had to have the art to my first exclusive.
There you go.
That's terrific.
Yeah. Beautiful. And he did it on really painted. It's not drawn, it's painted. All right, let's see. What do I have next? Next is this is just a fun one. And I chose this one oh shit, I grabbed the wrong one. Hang on.
No worries. Hello, Dr. Von Hoot. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. So this one was fun because it's a Barbie one, which okay, we all love Barbie one.
Let's go Barbie.
But it has the doorknob hanger and the pink Barbie card.
Oh.
I'm a girl still, guys. I know I'm one of the only ones in this, but it has the doorknob hanger and the pink card and the book.
But what's the doorknob hanger say?
It says
another first from
reading my Barbie comics.
Okay.
Nice.
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Mark from Legion of Comics wants to know what grade is the dog.
Oh, he's a 15 on a scale of 1 to 10. Sometimes he's a 2 when he does bad dog shit, though.
There you go. Let's go Barbie. Let's go party. That's right.
Not gonna lie, I'm excited for the movie.
There's a lot of people who I wouldn't even have known were excited for the movie that are telling me they're excited for the movie. And
I thought Barbie would have been released under the Star brand from Marvel. I didn't realize it was just a Marvel comic straight up.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
How many of you have a Barbie in the chat? Don't lie. How many of you have one in your collection? I know you guys do. I bet there's at least 5 people that have one in the chat.
Maybe. I tell you who doesn't.
Don't worry, I have an extra one. I'll send you one. You send me your address, but now you have a Barbie in your collection.
A little bit at a time. Go.
Oh. So this is cool because it's a double cover.
Oh.
And the first cover is an 8.5. The interior is a 9. Origin of Galactus. This to me is one of the most iconic covers in the Thor run. It's one of my personal favorites. I mean, look at that. Ugh.
That is terrific.
There you go. Comic Addict says that he's got
one.
It's all beat to crap.
James Woolley's daughter owns one.
Yep, yeah, that's right.
Evil Comics wants one. See, Yeah, I know. This is so badass, right, guys?
That is tremendous.
Double cover, finding double cover in the wild is always still a dream.
I found it in the wild.
Nice.
Oh.
I bought it raw from a local comic shop. Got
Did
it
they even
home.
know? Did they even know?
No, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I didn't even take it out of the bag when I bought it. I paid like $50 for it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I got it
great.
home. I opened it up and I was like, holy shit, it's a double cover. I graded it myself. It came back a 9.
That's the dream, right? Is to be able to find that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they got, so they're not marketing it up yet. You've just got
Total fluke. So I'm really bad about opening up books before I buy them at, like, I'll just like make a stack and I'll just go buy it because I don't always have time to like sit in. If I pull a stack of like 50 books, I don't have time to go through and count them all.
right.
And like usually it's okay. Every once in a while I was like, oh shit, that one was missing a page. Wish I would have known that.
We all do that, and even especially even like cons, like you feel like if I take even just looking at the back cover, how many times have you bought something without? I mean, obviously on when I'm spending a lot of money. But,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of, you don't even there's a lot of stuff we say you should do,
You
but
know
then
the
we
worst.
don't do it.
I know. You know the worst one I did? Avengers 10. I bought an Avengers 10 raw and it was like, I don't know, like a 4.0. And I didn't take it out. I paid a couple $100 for it and I got it home and I think I was selling it on a live stream and I went to count the pages and I was like, oh, that's missing a page. It's missing the cat pinup. It's not there.
Someone pinned it up.
We're still talking Barbie here.
You see what I started?
Yeah.
All right. This is cool. I won this in an auction because I am a Thanos fan. Sorry. I wish I could just snap people away sometimes.
Traffic.
It's called the front door.
Yeah.
Oh, I choose people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking shit?
Oh.
So this is from the 2014 San Diego Comic-Con and it's sealed. But look, you can still put it in your hand.
There you go.
I think that's got Star Fox there. All right.
Just
Nebula, Death. Yeah.
Isn't this awesome?
That's awesome. It's got all the big players from the Infinity Gauntlet.
I
That's
know.
awesome.
And that gauntlet is so good. I'm secretly a nerd.
Holy shit, I want one now.
I know. That's what I said. So I got
San Diego gets all the great exclusives, don't they?
What's this? No Adam Warlock.
Yeah. He wasn't that big of a player after all, is he?
Right.
Oh. You talking? Don't talk. You talk smack on Adam Warlock. You're talking smack to Izzy.
Right. This one because it's just such an important Silver Age book. It's right behind AF-15.
Oh God, Peter hit me!
Yeah.
Ow!
Love it. Love it. The most important book in Marvel Comics. Love it. Now, right. Danielle, is this your own? Is this your own personal copy, or is this one that
it's my only copy?
Okay.
So I'll probably sell it. Everything else so far has been like my PC stuff. This one will probably sell. Yeah.
So she can get a better copy.
Hopefully. You know, I remember when I could buy FF1s for so cheap, and it was such a book that like it really wasn't one of the most sought after books for a while. Like it was kind of like frowned upon. Like everyone wanted X-Men over FF, and it's kind of like come to be pretty equal now. If anything, I think FF is outpacing.
Yeah, I think it's shifted. It's amazing to be lately. I've seen like how many books, even like some of the Bronze Age books and stuff. Seeing some where you're seeing, mid-grade books hitting $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a regular basis. You're like, oh wow, that was like 5 years ago. That was like drop a zero off the end of it.
I know.
completely different game there. Oh, I did forget to mention at the beginning, and I know even though you're a veteran of the show, I'll remind you when we're about halfway through, make sure you let us know so we can pause to give away some freebies.
Okay, give away some free stuff because I've got like I have $4. I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna take 2 pieces of art off the wall and show them.
Okay.
I've got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 more.
Okay. We'll pause right now then and allow you to grab that while we give away some stuff there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I gotta get a hashtag ready though. I wasn't really ready. So I got something now. Collect percent.
Brian's making a kidney stone gauntlet.
I heard about that on the show this morning. Somebody suggested that.
I don't know if I should be laughing because that could be that's torture, but that's hilarious, man.
There you go. Let's go. There we go. Comic Journey, $5 super chat. The only Barbie I had was a couple months ago at a local bar. Plastic is overrated. Don't think I want to know on that one, but thank you very much, sir. We'll give you the old plastic. Thank you very much for the super chat. Everybody, make sure you hit hashtag Team Nerdy. That's going to be our hashtag for our first giveaway here. The box has been reloaded. There is slabs, there's merch, there's free pulls, there's lots of great books in here. Some new keys, some new signed books, stuff that will be given away. So make sure you're hitting that hashtag Team Nerdy. Danielle, anything exciting coming up for you any appearances or cons you want to promote or anything that you're showing up to or shows? I mean, I know you have a YouTube that you don't do a lot or say.
I know. One day I'll come back to YouTube. I've been going through some changes in life and I'm trying to like restructure. My daughter's going to be a senior next year.
Oh, exciting time.
Yeah.
Means one more year till you can get her out of the house.
Cannot wait. Then I'm going to go travel around in an RV. I'm going to take after Bueller and do it on steroids. Hit every single shop and stream everywhere. I will be at Heroes next weekend.
Oh, nice.
In Charlotte.
I'll be there. Make sure I'll try.
Yay. Okay. If you don't have my phone number, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
so that we can grab a drink.
Yeah, I'll invite you. I don't know what you do. We'll talk offline about it. But we got we got a big thing going on.
Oh, I would love to stop by. Yeah, whatever it is, I would love to stop by.
Yeah, so I'll talk to you offline.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I will be at Heroes. Guys, I do not know what most of you look like. So if you see me at a show, I love meeting everyone and putting faces to names. So please, some people say like they don't want to come up to me because they're intimidated. Please don't ever feel that way. Please always come say hi to me. You know I love a good selfie. And I love getting to meet everyone. And if you see me hunting in a box, let's go.
Be polite.
We'll bust out the elbows.
Hey, exactly. Awesome.
I'll be in Buffalo at the end of the month for Nickel City Con.
Oh.
And I'm going to be putting on another mini kind of nerdy con event over at a friend's warehouse building. And we're going to be doing some events on Whatnot and doing some live streams there. I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con. I will be set up at San Diego. And past that, I haven't figured it out yet. Wow. So I'm going to be busy for the next few weeks.
Absolutely.
I will influence you, Comic Journey, to make bad choices and probably drink too much.
CJ's going to be at Heroes Con too. We got 42 people here. 36 have entered in Team Nerdy. Don't forget, guys, if you're international, I do ship internationally. Make sure also. Yep.
Can we also get some more super chats though, guys? It's their 100th episode.
Yeah, well, and it all goes to Comics Curing Cancer. So,
love. And it goes to charity, guys.
That's right. Everything this channel does, all about charity.
And your wallets.
Yep. Mr. Chris the Comic Vet. We'll give people a couple of moments. You've got, of course, your ongoing 30 days, 30 Walmart packs that you're unboxing over on your channel.
Right. So I'm calling it DC Days. It's got lots of love. It's got a little bit of hate, but hey, it's a lot of fun. It doesn't take very long to rip through those packs. There are just four solid books, but it's just so much fun going back and taking a look at the recent eBay sales on it and comparing, the price of the pack versus the value that you find inside of it. And so far, even the stuff, everyone, that I haven't aired yet, because Today was episode 10. It got released earlier today. Every pack has more value in it than the price of it. Now, some have been just a few pennies above, but for those of you that checked out the video today, you'll see that it was a hell of a good pack. Now, Rob, watch your back. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna do this ready. We say it every time. Wheel of fish. Our winner is
it the birthday boy?
Charmaine Deacon.
Congratulations. All right, so let me go ahead and remove that. Make myself big. All right, Danielle.
Okay.
We're gonna give me a number between 1 and 10, either from the front, 1 and 10 from the back, or because CJ likes it this way, we're gonna go back to front. And you just tell me when to stop.
Let's go back to front.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, though, first we have to say thank you. Big 100 banger ahoy, 5 pounds from the great Dr. Von Hoot of Comic Spiral Dimension. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go ahead and get you
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
All right, so I'm going to go back to front. You tell me when to stop, and then we'll go from there.
I'm going to close my eyes and just choose. You have to go all the way. Let's go back to front, then front to back, and then I'll say stop. Stop.
Okay. Now, the book on the front of my finger, behind my finger, or both?
Both.
Excellent. We're grabbing 6 books all together, so that's 2. We're going to do the same thing?
Yep.
All right, I love it.
Stop.
Okay, both?
Both.
All right.
I hope I got you something good. Stop. Both.
All right. Move those out of the way. All right. It looks like the overwhelming majority of these, not all of them because we've run out, but most of them will come with 2 Pokemon cards, courtesy of Shattered Glass Comic Reviews. First up for you, Gunslinger Spawn number 1.
Oh,
that's nice. Congrats.
Always love a good number 1. I hear it's a good place to hop onto a book.
Huh. I thought like number
unless there's a 0, yes.
How about the Uncanny X-Men issue 258?
Oh, newsy.
What is that doing in there?
Sheesh. And it's a newsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Acts of Vengeance. Very nice.
Battle cover.
Captain Marvel 35.
Oh, that's a beautiful cover.
Signed. Hold on, I can't get to the COA. Damn it. The COA is covered up. Can't remember who the heck signed this one. Oh, Todd Knock.
Oh, cover artist Todd Knock.
That's nice. Stop.
He's a good Canadian kid. Okay, let's go.
The Avenging Spider-Man, issue number 1.
Look at that cover.
Look at that. That's beastie.
Awesome.
That's a nice mail call.
Free purchase includes digital copy offers. Yes, of course. How about The Incredible Hulk, issue number 387?
Nice.
Very nice. Speaking of Dale Keown.
It kind of looks a little Stanley-esque on the cover.
Yeah. And last in this pool here, we have Infinity Inc. This is the first appearance of Dr. Midnight and the first appearance of the Second Hour Man.
Dang.
Very nice.
By Roy Thomas and Todd McFarlane.
That's nice. That's a good team up. And look, DC got some love.
That's right. Congratulations. They're here. The new Hour Man and Dr. Midnight. Congratulations. So, Charmaine, I have never sent you anything before, so you'll need to make sure that you hit me up over on Instagram and at robs.fatstacks, and I'll get me your address, and I'll go ahead and get those shipped out to you. If you don't have Instagram, you can email me, robs.fatstacks@gmail.com. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into some more comic book action or comic related action as we're doing today. And right as I write this down, all right, the floor is yours.
Okay, I have 2 modern books, 2 arts, and 2 vintage. So you choose what we do first.
Chris, I defer to you, sir.
Let's go OA.
Okay. So this is absolutely
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh my God.
Hello, nurse.
so
Wow.
let me stand up and show you guys. This is John Romita Sr. And this is from the Spider-Man Daily Strip. And this actually features Spider-Man's origin story. See, concluding the origin of Spider-Man.
I can't even imagine this is insane.
So, yeah, we're not going to ask numbers or talk about numbers for this, but Danielle,
I got this in an art collection like over a decade ago, and okay. I don't know what it's worth.
Yeah, by today's standards, it's complete. But I mean that. First of all, John Romita Sr. All deference to Steve Ditko and everything else. When it comes to Spider-Man,
literally no one does Spidey better than Romita.
Yeah, Romita Sr. is the GOAT.
Agree.
And to have a piece like that that's referencing the original origin story, right? That is just insane. Congratulations, having that in your collection. It's got to be a crown jewel.
Yeah, it is. That's one of my favorite pieces.
Oh my God,
I'm a huge Romita Sr. fan.
Yeah, no. Oof.
Right.
Oh
I don't.
Everyone's like, yeah, I got heart issues. I've seen this. So
yeah,
someone needs to be revived.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, of course, Mad Spidey, fire, holy shit.
One needs to be
phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, damn.
All right.
You know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. It deserves even a second clip.
Smoke if you got them.
Yeah.
Good point.
I love that piece. It's just so historical.
Yeah.
I left you. You weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
It's the one part of Spider-Man that's actually not spoken about as much as what it should, is the daily comic strips that showed up in newspapers,
100%.
Across the globe. But yeah, that's so damn special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me gently with the chain.
Yeah, this is the best ever.
It's awesome.
All right, because X-Men 1, X-Men is honestly, I like X-Men.
Never heard of them.
Like, okay, here's a chat question: which team do you like better, X-Men or Fantastic Four? Which Marvel team? Ooh, it's a good one, right?
For me, it would be, I think I would have 3 answers. But if I ever meet Magneto, I'm doing exactly what Iceman's doing there. I'm throwing snowballs at him. Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
I wish that StreamYard allowed you to do polls, because I'd just throw that.
Yes, that would be so cool. I would love that.
Yeah. Oh well, Larry
wants to know why you have his book.
Well, if it's yours, you must have donated it to me. So
Dale's saying the Fantastic Four.
Fire extinguisher because it shows on fire.
Yeah. Knucking.
Fantastic Four, X-Men. Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk Collector said the X-Men as well. Larry,
it's not a 9.8. You should just give it away.
Cat fan saying the X-Men, Charmaine saying the Fantastic Four. Yeah, it's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to be saying the X-Men, but
it's
yeah.
I think there's arguments both. There's definitely arguments either way, and I can see where people can go either way on X-Men.
Well, with Fantastic Four is important because it's the first team, right? And without Fantastic Four, maybe we wouldn't have X-Men. But X-Men is so much cooler.
Yeah, they're when your teenage self, they're definitely more relatable for sure.
I don't know. I was never an X fan, but that's
whoa.
Right.
I thought we were cool.
Look, I like
that.
I grew up, and when I was growing up and into the stuff, Wolverine I liked but for some reason the rest of the X team, I just never got into their books. I watched the cartoon, but I couldn't watch. The books just didn't get to me. Now my wife, I have long boxes full of X titles of Chris Claremont runs and stuff out, and she was huge into Excalibur, and all those things are in the garage, and they're all my wife's. We moved them around from apartment to house to house because she came into those as marriage. But me,
redemption through marriage.
That's right. Together, we are better than the sum of our parts, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. X Guys cartoon was fun. Yeah, of course. I know, Ross. So people love the 80s, 90s X-Men rule. That's why GSX-1 is such a huge book for so many people over the original X-Men title. There's a whole generation where that GSX-1 is their grail, not the original X-Men, because of that 90s cartoon, the Fox X-Men cartoon. I mean, you can still hear it in your head. Da-da-da.
They're used in reels all the time.
Exactly.
Okay. My next one is a modern because I'm gonna like alternate. So this book kind of got a lot of like shit in the comic community, but so I did a variant for it. I'm the only one that had a title that wasn't Ninja Funk 1. It's my first cover appearance. And this book was important because it's my first time getting a signature series with my signature.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
So this
9. Oh, wait a second. 9. Hold on. We have a special thing for that.
Oh my God! No! No! Shut the front door. No way. Seriously? Shut the front door. Shut the front door.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, we've been waiting for a 9-9 to play for our 9-9.
You're welcome. That's me right there.
Yeah.
With the hoop and the pink hair and the legend jacket.
That's awesome.
Nice homage.
Right? Felt fitting. All right. So now
wait, Danielle. Sorry. How much of a creative hand did you have going into that particular cover then?
So when I talked to JP, who was one of the guys who started Ninja Funk, I told him that I wanted to do a cover. I wanted to do a Detective 27 homage if I was going to do one. And he's like, we should do Nerdy Girl Comics 27. And I was like, yes, we should totally do that. And then he went to Cormac, and that's what they came up with.
Oh, awesome.
Should I open the door and close it again?
Yes.
No. All right.
All right. Should we do art again? Should we go back to art? This is my last art piece.
We're just mixing it all up.
Are you ready?
I don't know. At the last time, I thought I was ready, and then you showed something incredible.
Oh man, Larson.
Hello, nurse.
Oh, that's great, Eric Larson. Love it. Oh, that was such a good miniseries, Revenge of the Sinister Six. That's so much fun. Oh,
so
that's awesome.
I know that like McFarlane kills Spidey, but I am a huge Eric Larson fan.
Me too.
I think that he is another underrated artist.
Yeah,
and he is so incredibly talented, and his art is actually ridiculously hard to find.
He unfortunately had to step up after Todd McFarlane's famous run on both Amazing Spider-Man and the Solo Spider-Man as well. That is incredible. That storyline there, Revenge of the Sinister Six, which had a bunch of other Marvel heroes that went in it, actually had one of the few times where Spider-Man actually had a web shooter gun attached to his arm. It may have been the issue after that one, but that's fantastic, Danielle. That is awesome. And as a Savage Dragon fan too, that is just tremendous to see that you have a piece of his artwork. I know that his OA is very difficult to come across.
I lost a lot of it.
That is awesome.
I'm a huge fan of margin notes because I love seeing like what the artists were thinking and how they wanted it edited and finished. So I love the margin notes. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the OA.
Awesome. Wow. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. We're good.
They're over there thinking this bitch said she was going to be modest.
Exactly. You know what? I'm not even going to complain that we've deviated from a slab show today.
Worth it. Oh,
God. Because I love Iron Man. And I would love a Tales of Suspense 39 signed by Robert Downey Jr. because they could not have cast a more perfect person, not only just as an actor, but his life. He is a real Iron Man.
Exactly.
He is Tony Stark.
Oh, awesome. Danielle, would you mind reading us the right side of that label right there?
Jack Kirby and Don Heck cover.
The other side.
Origin and first appearance of Iron Man.
Awesome. There it is,
Tony
folks.
Stark.
There it is.
Jeez.
He's doing the robot. That's awesome.
And it's a 7-0. So this is just.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. It's also 7-0.
This is the part of the show where we like to, well, hey, this is actually a great savings today over where this was a year ago. Holy cow.
And then I have one more. I didn't finish on a banger. So, kind of. You guys are going to be disappointed.
That's right. So this book, that book there, hit a peak last year.
Oh yeah.
In February. In February, a copy of last year, a copy had sold for $50,000.
In the 7-0.
In a 7-0.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. As a seller of comics, COVID was the greatest thing that ever happened in comics. I'm not gonna lie.
Today, that book goes for the bargain price of about $24,000.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a great time. Honestly, it is a great time to be buying key. If you can afford to buy key issues, this is when you should be buying them.
Danielle, this is why I have picked up 9 of my last 12, 10, or 11 copies of ASM in the sub 15 that I needed this
genuinely this is the time to be buying them.
Yeah.
They're not going to stay at these numbers. I think we had an overcorrection in the market personally, because we had a lot of fear selling and a lot of fear of people not wanting to spend money because we didn't know where the economy was going. And I just think that right now, I mean,
I would expect it to be level-ish for a bit and then resume some slow. We're already seeing on some of the books.
I think we're already seeing an uptick.
Yeah, especially on the keys, we're seeing some.
Yeah.
We're not seeing the stupid rises that we've seen before, although with the exception of a few reactions to a couple movie things here and there. But other than that, for the most part, it seems to be that it's a slow, steady climb, which is much healthier.
That's what it should be.
Yes, exactly. So. Phenomenal. Holy cow.
And then the last one is just one that I like because I'm a girl. 9/8 Pink Superman.
Yeah.
So this is a big time collectibles exclusive, and you can only get it if you spend $1,500 with him. And I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple 9/8s. I hate that you can see fingerprints so much on slabs.
Well, there's been I know that I just got from them one of the Batman ones, the gold Batman one, and it's riddled with prints or something, but they're not on the outside of the slab; they're on the inside of the slab. Because I've taken cleaning cloths and everything and trying to
they don't come off.
They don't come off at all. They're not on the book. They're
like on the inner well.
They're on the And it drives me crazy when I get things like that from time to time from CGC. I'm like, really? Do you guys not wear gloves? Can you not wipe it down before you seal it?
I think they're probably going so fast, they probably don't see it because you don't see fingerprints until I have a ring light over me right now. I bet if my ring light were off, you wouldn't see them.
I don't know. Some of them I've seen that have been pretty bad, but it just depends. But yeah, I mean, obviously lighting, just like they use lighting to look for all the flaws. But that is a great book. I know a lot of people have been super pumped with those BTC foils that they've been doing there. This whole Superman series, and of course now, then there was the Batman books, and now there's a whole series of lantern rings and some Flash titles.
I ordered a set of the Green Lanterns. I'm waiting for them to come because I needed those rings.
Yeah, I know a lot of people needing that, and that's the thing that's great when they do it as a retailer, when they come up with something like that, where it's like, can you have just one of them? You got to have them all.
No.
You're forced to, right? And that's like, I was glad that for like me on the Batman one, I was able to go, okay, I only want like one of these. I don't need a bunch. I don't need a whole collection of them, and I don't care for Green Lantern, so I can skip it. But holy cow,
Superman Bizarro, the purple.
Yeah, a lot of people on that, sir.
Yeah.
Danielle, thank you so much for bringing some stuff, and especially and giving us some insight into some of the other things in your collection there, and then opening up a little bit to us there. Some of that OA, my goodness, girl. Oops.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was not good.
Thank you, Dale. Dale's favorite book today was Tales to Suspense 39. Of course, he's referencing. I always, when I open up a pack or a box, I always say, let me know who was your favorite cover. So Dale, thank you for bringing that over here.
Yeah. I got to go with that Spider-Man comic strip. Yeah, I mean,
I think I got to go with the Larson OA.
It's the Larson. You know, it's so freaking hard to choose just one.
Right. Yeah, it is. Right. But that's why we play these games, right? Again, thanks to everybody with the super chats. Don't forget to follow Nerdy Girl on Instagram at Nerdy Girl. At nerdy_girl_comics. It's spelled right there. Don't do it how I say it because I'm obviously wrong. Everybody who's come out, all the channel members, the super chats, guys, thank you for the 4 super chats there. All that going to Comics Curing Cancer. Well, we're definitely going to be breaking our $200 mark this month for Comics Curing Cancer, which is great. Of course, the big push will come in October, guys. That'll be a lot of fun. This year's goal is to hit $25,000 because last year we raised $22,300, I think it was, for Comics Curing Cancer. So thank you all for that. If you're not following this channel, why not subscribe? It's free. It's free. And it helps us hit that like button, helps us with the ad revenue, which goes to Comics Curing Cancer. Speaking of which, guys, hashtag Comics Curing Cancer for our next giveaway. Like that segue?
Cancer.
Wow. It's like this guy used to do professional radio. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. That's right. So
3 C's, 2 R's. Let's go.
Oh, damn it. It's common. That's because it got a tumor. And it's an abnormal growth.
See what happens, folks? Everyone,
obviously,
please make sure you have the double R.
It's time to clean the mechanical keyboard, apparently. Yeah, make sure you hit that double R, guys. Comics Curing Cancer. Pirate Cancer. Let's see, coming up for me, guys, obviously coming up on Monday, I got a big old box of Miles Morales Spider-Man books. Very timely with everything that's going on. Filling out a bunch of holes in my Miles Morales run because I decided, I guess maybe this kid has some staying power. I should get on board before books become pricey like the ASMs. And then Thursday, I don't know. I don't remember. I think there's a mystery box on tap for Thursday. It's already in the can, so I don't remember. But that'll be on the regular content. Of course, by Thursday, I'll be out in North Carolina at Heroes Con. Make sure if you see me, say hello. Guess what? I'll be wearing one of these jerseys. I have more than one. I will be wearing one of these jerseys the whole time. And if you spot me while supplies last, don't forget, get yourself your own OnlySlabs badge lanyard so you can upgrade.
Awesome.
It's great for putting pins on, unlike those little freebie lanyards they tend to give away. So I will have a bunch of those to give away while supplies last, as well as I'll have some magnets as well. Yeah, so there you go. So let's see. We got 29 out of 38. Give you guys just a few more moments to get that next week's next week again, no show next week because I will be at Heroes Con. Stand by. Who knows? Remy might be putting on an episode of OnlySlabs. We don't know over on his channel. He usually does, except that he'll be in North Carolina with me. So probably not. But
Spidey, help us out, Spidey. Go.
That's right. But we'll be back on June 24th, kicking off season 4 with Jamie from Dragon Ink Comics. Oh. Huge Golden Age collector, especially the Marvel family. Come on out and support the show.
Black Adam
they have some amazing books. So that'll be a fun episode. All right. Giving you guys some time. Make sure you had that double R on the comics curing cancer. I've seen a lot of that. People seem to be getting that right. So, OnlySlabs, baby. All right. So I don't see any others coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and spin it and see who wins it. Let me grab this box. Oh, my goodness gracious. And our winner is... Brian LCS. Brian LCS. That just reminds us we should switch the banner while we're at it. Don't forget to visit the CBC Awards and nominate your favorite channel. The 2023 Comic Book Community Awards are coming up. Nomination period is ongoing now. I think it's through next month. And then the nominations will be coalesced together, and then the ballots will go out for people to start voting. Best way to make sure that the channels that you like or you think deserve to be nominated get nominated is for you to actually fill out the nomination form and nominate them. It's funny the way that works. Vote for Freaky Louie. All right. And of course, Comic Slabs. OnlySlabs. We'd love to be nominated again. It was a pleasure winning last year. All right. Chris.
Yo.
Let's go ahead and pull some books for Brian.
All right, let's go Lucky 7 from the front, Rob, and then Lucky 7 from the back.
1, 2,
the 7th book itself.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, hold on. It's facing forward, so I have to turn to hide it.
We all know Brian is a little bit of a Spider-Man fan, so let's see if we can find at least one Spider title in there. Knowing Rob, it may be all 7 books. Okay, let's go front to back for this one. And stop. Right and early. We'll take those 2. And in honor of Comic Journey, we'll go back to front. And we'll let it ride for a sec. See if I can find that slab. Stop. Right near the front again. Those 2. All right, Brian. This is for you, my man.
Good luck.
Again, courtesy of Shadowglass Comic Review, Pokemon cards.
That one actually looked like it was shiny.
Sort of. I don't know. Garbodor. I don't know. Anyways, Dark Horse Comics Star Wars issue 40, the Deveronian version.
I'm sure that's a key because every Star Wars book for me apparently is a key.
Valid.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've never seen that before.
That's awesome. That's a great cover.
Yeah. That'd be great to get signed by Ernie Hudson. Look at all that dark space. You can get Ernie Hudson to sign that.
That's the variant cover.
Green marks on that.
Yeah.
I would totally get a Marshmallow Man. Stay puffed.
Dazzler number 5.
Very nice. Blue Shield.
How about Elseworld's Finest?
Ooh.
1 of 2.
Very nice.
All right. We have Green Lantern 188, the first appearance of Mogo.
Holla.
Very nice.
Green Lantern Core Tale with Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons.
Let's see. Johnny's got to get that mask back on.
And Brian, no Spider-Man. We get Twig number 1.
Oh, very nice.
I love that. That's a good book, though. Congrats.
Nice.
Congrats.
I know he is a Scotty Young fan.
There you go.
I love Scotty.
Congratulations. All right. Let's see. So this is Brian LCS. We'll get those on out to you. Everybody, thank you again for coming out and joining us. Thank you very much, Danielle. 100th episode in the books. Bam. Season 3 of OnlySlabs in the books. We'll see you in 2 weeks for season 4 with Dragon Ink Comics. Everybody, until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody else. So I'm just, especially me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.